Watch Squire. This week I have an awesome piece from Seiko that is a collaboration with Topper Fine Jewelers out of Silicon Valley, California. This is a reissue of the 1969 original Seiko model 6159. And this is a special variant that is PVD coated and all black. And it's really cool, and they've only made 500 of these, so I was able to get one. And I actually reserved it back in February of this year, 2019. And so it just arrived, and I wanted to take a look and show you guys this unboxing of it. So we have a box within a box, as Seiko usually does. Here's a little snippet of the invoice. So I paid $1,000 for this watch. This video isn't sponsored or anything. This is my own money. But I really like this watch, and I thought it would be a fantastic addition to the collection, and one that will definitely go up in value. So taking off the lid, we get to see inside a little black envelope. I thought this was really cool. This was a little thank you note from Topper's Fine Jewelers, and it's really cool. So it shows my limited edition number on there, number 314 out of 500, and it looks like it's signed there by the owners. Nothing on the back, so we'll set that off to the side, and we'll pull out the box in a box. So carefully here, and then underneath the actual watch box we see some of the paperwork here. So this first piece is information on Seiko's limited warranty. I have never read through this pamphlet on any Seiko that I've ever owned, but in the event that I do have to make a warranty claim, I will definitely make a video on it and show you guys the process to make a warranty claim with Seiko. So here's my little warranty card, serial number 314, and it shows the model on there, the case number 6R15, which is the movement. And so we'll put that away for safekeeping and shake out the other piece of paperwork that's in there. It is the instructions on the caliber that is in this piece, the movement, right? So it's the 6R15 movement. This movement is in a couple of other watches that I have. It's in the Sarb line that is part of the Presage line that Seiko makes, as well as some of the other dive watches they have. It's a fantastic movement. It's kind of a little bit beefed up version of the original 7S26 movement, or even the 4R36 or 4R35. So really good movement, 50-hour power reserve, hacking and hand winding. It's really accurate for me and all the pieces that I have that use it. So here's a look at the actual watch. You'll see that beautiful black color that the entire piece has, and some of the silver accenting that's on the hands and on the indices, on the hour markers. And it looks really great, so we'll pull it off the watch cushion here and take a closer look. The box is really nice that it's in. It's this nice kind of felt material. It has a little bit of Seiko branding on there. It's embossed. That's really nice. Really good attention to detail. I really like the presentation. They really, they're really thinking about this stuff. So we can take a look at a couple of the tags that are on this. So the first one has the reference number and the caliber movement. I guess that's redundant. It has the caliber number in it and the MSRP on it. The second tag shows that it is compliant with the ISO standard for dive watches, which is pretty cool. And this watch, it says that it is a 44mm case. It really feels a lot smaller than that to me. I I have a reissue of the 62 Moss that's the Patty version, and that one actually feels bigger than this one, even though they're technically the same size. But it's pretty interesting. So the clasp on here looks really great. It's a stamped Seiko clasp, and the keeper looks like it doesn't look stamped to me. It's interesting because the lines look a little bit too crisp to be stamped, but it might be. But I like how they include both the name on both of those parts. It's really nice. So the piece here we'll take off some of the plastic in just a second, but you can see the face right there. It was interesting. It had some, almost looked like glitter on it, but I think it's part of the part of the manufacturing process. Maybe on the bezel might use some kind of maybe aluminum powder or something to laser it on. I'm not sure, but I saw a little bit of specks of silver on it. Not sure what that's from. So we'll polish it up here, take off the marks from that plastic, and the face looks fantastic on here. It's really just a plain black face, but it's nice because this piece really flies under the radar. It's not very flashy at all, but it has a really cool story behind it. So I'll take a little bit of the plastic off here and we'll take a closer look. It's interesting, in some lights this PVD coating actually looks slightly blue. Looks really nice. So this is one thing that bothered me slightly with this watch. I don't have a lot of things that I don't like about it, but my particular watch, at least, the case back is almost like a 45-degree angle, which is interesting. I don't mind that much. I mean, you don't have to look at it that often, but I guess it's just part of their manufacturing process. They don't actually time the threads on there when they laser on the information on the case back. And there you can see limited edition and my number 314 out of 500. And it looks really clean. I like it a lot. This bracelet, or not bracelet, sorry, the rubber strap is really soft rubber. It feels really nice. It doesn't grab it at hair at all, and it feels very smooth on the wrist. And I especially like that, it really matches that case. It looks very nice. It's a similar strap that comes on some of the Seiko Turtles and a few other pieces in their lineup, but it's really comfortable. If it's particularly hot outside, I might recommend probably putting it on a NATO strap because it's not very breathable at all. Even though they do their best with a little bit of texturing on the back, it can get a little clammy underneath if it's pretty hot. But besides that, it's really nice. I like it a lot. We'll unscrew the crown here, give it a couple winds, and feel how it winds. It's really smooth, very similar to all of the other pieces that have a 6R15 movement in it. Just a workhorse of a movement. And I've had really good accuracy with this. I've actually been wearing this piece for about 3 weeks now. I wanted to see what it was like before I made a review, and it's been keeping really good time for me. I think I'm about minus 5 seconds a day on this particular piece. So, and the bezel clicks really nicely. The chapter ring looks like it's pretty perfect. The bezel is slightly right, just barely. I don't mind that too much. You really have to look at it to see that, but it matters a lot to some people, I understand. But it feels great. I really like it. And the lume is so bright on this piece. It's really great. It's a lot brighter than a lot of the other pieces I've had. I think they use a new formula here. But I'd recommend it. If you find one available, it's going to be a steep price, but I think you'd find it well worth it. And I have another piece that just came in, a Seiko SPB107. It's the blue version of the Alpinist. And I'm going to make a review on that one too. And if you guys want to see that, please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to have a lot of cool pictures up with some of my adventures with these watches. And thanks so much for watching. Please leave a comment if you could. Let me know where I can improve. This is hopefully the first of many reviews, and I can't wait to speak with all of you in the comment section. So thanks again for watching, and keep an eye out for the next review coming soon. Thanks. Bye.